I hit the button.
Excellent. Hello, Internet.
Hello, everybody. We got Abyss Hunted and... Did I move the window? I did not. Okay, we got Abyss Hunted and Bloodfast in the chat, so that's good enough for me. Back on this horse shit. It's,
Yeah.
it's more Kingdom Hearts. Uh... I may have spent a while grinding materials out. It only looks like a little less than... Could have been... No, that was more than 2 hours because I made a different save file at some point. But, I didn't grind out everything on the list you had gave me, because some of it seemed like the enemies were annoying to get, but I got a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Looks good.
let's go up to the Moogs.
All right, yeah, because there's also like the stuff that you got that you already turned in to the Moogles.
Let's go. Oh, it's more like there were monsters that were like, oh, to get this item, go to the end of the world or Hollow Bastion or whatever, and I was like, nope.
Oh yeah.
So I basically just got the shards because those were easier, and the gems I remembered where the enemies were at for.
That sounds accurate. I swear the last thing that I finished getting, like the first 4 times I did the ultimate weapon, was like frost shards. Like for the life of me, I could not find any frost shards.
There were a bunch in town because I couldn't. Those are actually the hard shards to get. Okay, there's Gents with the host. I called it. the frost ones were hard because the little spellcaster up can't make that. Spent my spirit gems elsewhere. So we're on the lookout for spirit gems.
If you back out, I think you might be able to go back in.
We might be able to do more.
Yeah. Yep, now out of 18.
Oh, yeah, okay. Not Master Earring. No bright crystals
now
either.
it wants them crystals.
I can make this one, though.
Okay.
And a heart guard. Apparently got a power crystal somewhere.
Nice.
Oh, can't do that one. Okay. And it always puts it at this awful camera angle. Okay, so we're still on 18. So we're looking for crystals. Okay.
Always looking for crystals.
So yeah, that was my life after this.
Well, you've done good work.
We farmed shards for like, it didn't feel like that long. Can I leave from here? I can leave from here. So we have to go back to the last time we had beat a boss fight.
We did.
In Hollow Bastion, which is battle level many. 10?
Battle level lots.
I think that's 10.
It's like 10, but they're red.
But they're red.
Yeah.
No, the white mushrooms were dropping arts, which I think is for Merlin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you get all the arts, Merlin will give you some.
Is the chapel?
So Castle Chapel's where you left from. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Should I actually look at any of the crap I made?
Yeah, maybe. Like you made some accessories and shit.
Anything that raises strength? Yes. Golem chain.
Very nice.
That looks like it. Okay.
Well, White Fang has got to be worse than Power Chain that you had on, I think. Well, strength-wise, it is.
Yes, strength. I'm not even using all of my AP. I need to spend an AP somehow. Nice. Would you rather I spend on Combo Plus instead? Because I have to spend 1 AP somehow. Although I do have an AP boost I can use.
Oh, true.
Sure. You get MP Rage. I think all your stuff is turned on. AP boost. On Beast, obviously. He has so many useful abilities. Okay, we don't have 420 anymore, but yeah, Goofy also had all of his abilities filled out, so it doesn't matter. Just flying to this door.
Yeah, that's a feature in Kingdom Hearts, is that you cannot like dodge roll or jump through door transitions. You can in later Kingdom Hearts games, but not in the first one.
Dang, these guys mean business.
Yeah, wow.
I increased my defense as well. Some lag in here, but it feels like natural lag. Am I going the right way? I think so.
No, you're not.
Oh. This felt familiar. Oh, I glide through a door transition, but not the right. I have to touch the heart of the cards.
The portal.
Yeah, organic console original lag. She just left her here for a few hours while I went out to kill low-level monsters.
Do you need some help?
Riku!
Yes, a keyblade. But unlike yours, this keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts.
This one actually is a
Allow me to
keyblade.
demonstrate. Behold! Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself.
Hey Slyo, it sounds like it sounds like things concluded for you at the correct time for us.
Yeah. Yeah, we need Goofy to be in Dark Souls 4 so that Goofy can die in that game, because every NPC dies in Dark Souls.
Poor Goofer.
Goofy dies.
This boss is really fucking hard in the speedrun, by the by.
Actually, Combo Plus, Air Combo Plus might be good here, because it keeps me off the ground longer. Should probably lock on. Yeah, there we go. Just gonna go ahead and... Nope.
Yep, that gets me all the fucking
Yep,
time in this fucking fight.
Yeah, landing canceled my own heal, it turned out.
Yep.
I got 114 tech points.
That is a fuck ton of tech points. Holy shit.
Up. Nope. The game said no.
That sounds accurate. So, for this, I remember getting up on her back and then just casting Strike Raid until she died.
I'm looking for something. Don't I have, like... Where did I stick it on Goofer? Yes. I think that's what I want. Or that's... No. Is that worth chase? Like, I'm assuming some of it's doing fire damage, or is it fake elemental?
I don't know if it's fire or dark or neither.
I guess I can. Do I have strike raid? Yes. And why not? But then, to be cool, we have to leave and then come back, so that'll stick.
Yeah.
Okay, summon Tinkerbell off the bat. I'll be sure not to.
Yeah, I think secretly summons are really good in this game, just no one ever uses them.
That seems fair. I mean, I'm not doing it because I only need advice from one knower of video game lore.
Do you need some help?
Now I get to watch this
Riku.
cutscene in fast motion.
Yes, a keyblade. but unlike yours, this keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate.
This fucking rules.
This is this is the first time we've done the speedo since we did voice meter stuff.
Perhaps.
Okay, it was worth it then. It was worth restarting my computer needlessly. Okay. Let's try doing that, but better this time. I also...
Alright.
That's right, lock on. Sure, why not? Okay, so get up on its back and then strike raid?
Yeah, so you have to do it, well, just basically when she's not spinning around.
I can't,
You should be able to jump on her leg first? Well, yeah, this is the...
yeah, that's
this is the
that's
the
one
bad use.
where you glide.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
shit. I got there, but then I fell off. Ah, shit! I jumped too good. Okay, so
Alright.
now
You can lock onto her, maybe?
right there we go.
Yeah, this is like the one move where it will not work. So yeah, you have to do strike and then time the X presses to get the extra raids.
Oh, this is not the ideal place to learn how to do. Okay, whatever. We're going in.
Alright.
I might have to learn.
This was-
I might have to learn techniques, but I feel like I should just stick to my core competencies at the moment.
Alright.
Also,
God, I died so many fucking times to this boss when I was doing my, like, speed and also Kingdom Key run.
ooh, yes. That I can relate to, having done awful weapon runs plenty of times.
But yeah, you're doing a lot more damage than I was, so that's gonna work out for you.
Well, I have a Final Fantasy.
Yep. I had no fantasies at all when I was playing.
Got many more tech points somehow. Again. And the camera does not know what it wants to do.
Lock on is very stressful for the camera.
Lock on's pretty stressful to me too, to be quite honest. Fuck it.
Turns out getting far away from her is not always the best idea.
There we go. I'll drain all my MP away. Throwing fireballs into the void. Oh, so I parried a fireball.
Yeah.
Can't do that in Dark Souls. Well, you can, but it doesn't work.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
How's that ironic?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
We'll just backstep into this portal.
Well, maybe we learned an ability. Fire glow. Let's see what.
That's it's an item. It's another summons
Oh,
gem.
it's another summon gem. I have to bring it back to. Then why does it say learn?
You said it said obtained.
Oh. Fairy godmother. Yeah, give it to her and she'll teach us a... I think it's Sora when, like, I just tap the jump button.
Yeah.
Very intensely low center of gravity. It's those shoes. I guess we just go into the darkness again.
Yeah, you did it. Good work.
We did it. Fire, and now with the power of Fire Gull, we may kindle beyond the normal limit.
See, I had a way harder time with Dragon Maleficent than I did with Riku 2.
Hell, we haven't done Riku 2 yet, or Riku 2 is like, I went in the right place. Yeah, this was the place that opened up.
Yeah, you're going to the right place. Donald, you do not need to use gravity on shadows. They're small. Oh no.
Yeah!
Nice recovery.
Nice! Now, these are more like size 28s. They are literally the size of his torso. I don't know why I fly or it's faster to roll.
Yeah, we're pre-gaming a little.
Kyrie! 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 Open your eyes!
It's no use. That girl has lost her heart. She cannot wake up.
What? You're not Riku?
The keyhole cannot be completed so long as the last Princess of Heart still sleeps.
The princess? Kyrie's a princess?
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete. It is time she awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku go. Give him back his heart.
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, you needed to put the emphasis on her. He like didn't read the preceding line.
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there all along. Kyrie's heart rests within you.
Kyrie...
I'm really trying to hear the two separate voices. That's been my
all that there is to know.
that's been my mental exercise.
Who are you?
You can basically do it.
It is I, Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness.
You kind of hear Billy Zane a little before you hear Riku.
Yeah, Billy Zane is quite good, and David Gallagher is fine.
Does he smash watermelons? That's a very cheap joke I just made.
I shall release you now, princess. Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
Is this the first time you've heard Billy Zane since coming to terms with Richard Epcar?
Sora!
I don't think so. I think I've played Kingdom Hearts 1
Okay.
since that. Though
that was Monokimia is what did that, right?
yeah, Monokemia is what finally made me make peace with Richard Epcar. As a person, still not as a casting decision.
Yeah. Yes! I was told not to block and then I did it, because fuck you.
Well, you parried.
Well, I hit the block button when I did it.
Oh, alright, never mind.
I think I was standing there, like, intentionally not doing anything, but... Yeah, come on.
I'm happy for you. Block him all you want.
Being very contrarian. We're just kind of posing at each other.
I have one, like, non-fact. And that's... Remember how, like, Riku back on the island would, like, you'd attack him 4 times and then he'd do the, like, backflip counterattack?
Yeah.
He does the same thing here. It's not super useful, but it is a fact. Wow, getting called out by the boss.
Useless. Muda!
Yeah, so he just, or no, he did the, it's that swirly bit, that's the counter.
Yep.
So, but I think you've combo plus, so your combo is 4.
I have air combo plus.
Oh, you didn't put on normal combo plus?
No, I had to get 420 somehow.
I understand.
There we go, see?
Yep. Oh my god, did you just knock him out of his DM?
Maybe?
I thought he started to glow. Alright. Just jump.
I walked into that one.
Yeah, that was a pretty good DM, frankly.
Nope.
Landon canceled. Oh, he's doing it again.
Yep.
Yeah, he really likes to do his desperation move just a bunch at the end, and it kind of sucks because it's hard to get hits in, but you're doing great.
Just gonna potion again. Yep, safe. I like Heart of Darkness a lot, so I don't mind opening my copy of Heart of Darkness.
What?
It's a novella by Joseph Conrad.
Mm-hmm.
It's what they made Apocalypse Now about, or from. It's like only instead of being about the Congo, they made it about Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, come back in the view, why don't you? There we go.
Alright. Confirmed. Dragon Maleficent is harder than Riku 2.
I did die
Also-
once to Dragon Maleficent, but did not die to Riku 2. And I also blocked it.
You did really well.
Well, I was king of video game once.
Riku!
Oh, the keyhole!
Can we get texture face Sora? We still have texture face Sora.
Not finished yet.
Yep.
I'm waiting for like
What can
that
we
transferred
Maybe
polygon
we got
face
to
Sora.
wake Kyrie up.
There it
see,
is.
There it is, right there. Right on cue.
Free your heart.
Beautiful.
But how? A keyblade
I also
that
find the
unlocks
final
people's
boss
hearts.
really fucking hard,
I
so...
wonder.
Sora?
And his stride is not one of his feet lengths.
Sora! Hold on!
The barrier disappeared when the boss fight ended. Don't worry about it. The first form of the final boss is pretty hard. The second form kills me like all the fucking time, and the last form is also kind of rough.
Orbs. Apparently all the princess
Wait,
hearts were inside of Sora.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them were inside him. He absorbed them from the darkness. I mean, I made that up, but you could probably say that.
Hey, Lucy. Even the subtitles are blurry.
That is something, no game does that more than Final Fantasy X. Because that game has the wavy graphics all the time around the faiths,
Yeah.
and then like it goes all over the subtitles.
What's happening to me? Falling into darkness.
Welp. Rip.
And now we play as Kyrie.
Are you really? No, he can't be. I won't let him go!
I mean, she gets a Keyblade, right? I mean, who doesn't?
So, you have awakened at last, Princess. The keyhole is now complete. You have served your purpose, but now it's over.
Do you think we can stop him all by ourselves?
I do.
No! You won't use me for this!
Riku!
You've
F-
gotta run! The Heartless
He's
are
a little bit jacked.
Everyone gets polygons for this emotional climactic scene.
Yeah. Actually, he's kind of like Jecht and Seymour combined, which means
What about the
he is Jecht to Kaz. So we found him. We finally found Kaz's Jecht. It's here. In Kingdom Hearts.
Jecht is everywhere. Jecht is all around us. Jecht is in all our hearts.
You're out of your league.
Oh my god, Jecht is tan with gold eyes. Shit. Shit.
Waddle, 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 waddle. Oh,
Yeah, so now we have no UI.
Oh, I can still first person, though. That's something they would never take away. So I want to go up here. They did take away glide, though. You should be able to, like, press jump and then down to go flat.
Oh yeah.
Beep boop. Heartless on computer. I'm computer.
Well, that's not any worse than Sora normally is with computers, but
Yeah.
we'll learn that in the next game.
Yeah, next game where he gets Trond is the one where he's very bad at computer. Possibly he
Why
brings
are-
it.
Just why are all video game protagonists bad at computer?
Many of them are. Oh, I could save. Oh, I can't save. They stole that from me. I can look at the save point, though. Even in, like, shadow form, Sora's feet are still pretty big. This is Sora, by the way. Spoilers on this, like, 15-year-old game. The character we're in control of is... Oh, I fell. Even GameSoft that are good at computer are generally bad at it. Like, any game with a hacking minigame.
Oh no.
I'm not here. This is a dead end. What's the... Okay, what game has a good and also bad? Or game with a good and then a different game with a bad hacking minigame? This is, in BioShock, it was just Pipe Dream.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good or bad? In
Oh,
Watch...
this looks good.
Okay, we're here. In Watch Dogs, you just connect lines together.
I don't think
you know-
I've ever played a game with a good hacking minigame.
Actually, no. Fallout 3 and New Vegas and Fallout 4 actually have, like, a pretty good hacking minigame. Just where you're... Like, you go into a debug console and look at strings of inputs looking for what could be a password. And you know what? That's kind of close. And you have
A Heartless is after us.
a Heartless. Yes, burn me. Blah.
Hey.
EG's? Yeah, EG's isn't that bad. But nobody played EG.
Sora? Is that you? This time I'll protect you. Sora!
Nice job protecting.
I
Oh
mean,
my
it's
god,
true.
everyone sucks.
Yep, they all. Well, we knew
Yeah.
that. Yes, Jens
Yeah.
did play EG. We did know that.
Thank you.
Sora!
Depending on what version of Mass Effect you played, you either got Simon or a weird game where you make a triangle go through shapes.
Come with us.
Oh my god.
I told you
I don't remember
before,
either of
I'm
those.
not
If
leaving without
on console
Gal.
it was Simon,
Now go. The Heartless
but
are
on
coming.
PC it was a
All right.
triangle game.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I played it on PC.
It's like the you start as a triangle on the outside of a circle, and there's like spinning rectangles that keep you from getting to the center, but you want to get to the center.
Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah.
Tell me what happened.
Hey, it's David Boreanaz.
Hey, man.
Again, get our fill of him this week.
So the darkness
After
is
next
flowing
week,
out
we
of
might
that
have too much
keyhole.
David Boreanaz in our life.
No wonder.
I can never
there's
have
no
too
more
much David
Heartless
Boreanaz.
You could start watching
The only way to
Bones.
stop them is
I love Bones actually.
I know. Just
Maybe.
start
No
watching
one knows
Bones
what will
again.
happen once it's sealed.
Well, we can't just stay here. We have to do something. I've got a friend back there.
That's right. You have one more friend to worry about.
Okay,
Riku's
TIS
keyhole
100
must
is
have
a
been
hack.
born of the captive
Well, no, that's
princess's
just
hearts,
assembly,
just like that keyhole. you
kind
saw.
of.
Of course. Without
It's
Kyrie's
just
heart,
programming, not
it
specifically
remained
hacking.
incomplete.
Although it is a programming game,
Once
so
that
there's that.
Keyblade was destroyed, the princess's hearts should have been freed. Don't worry, Sora.
He's kind of talking like he's got
Anyone can
cotton in
save
his
your
mouth.
friend.
Yeah, he's it's like he's trying to enunciate, but there's a reason that he can't.
Or like he's trying to enunciate without moving his mouth at all. Or he went to the dentist.
Maybe it's hopeless for ordinary people to oppose the darkness. At VG Advisor.
I don't know why I'm talking to these losers, especially this corpse here. We gotta find Kyrie. Thanks for the insight, Kyrie. Like, okay, we spent the
Anyway,
entire
how you doing?
Yeah, we spent the entire game looking for Kyrie, and now we get 2 text boxes, and one of them is about Riku. New types. You can farm new stuff now, probably, like crystals.
Yep. Welcome to Everything's Harder now.
Everything's harder, or is everything better?
It's harder.
Decisive. Where am I at? Alright, there's these guys here. And the ball guys.
Yeah, Dark Balls give lucid crystals, and weirdly, that takes a long time to get, even though Dark Balls are fucking everywhere.
I'll learn my cigarette move eventually. You know, Lucky Strike.
What? Oh, got
It's a
it.
very obtuse joke I just made.
Sorry, that was a fine joke.
Yeah, but
Nah.
if I get the opportunity to make an outdated pun, like I have to, right? Okay, now they have the reason it takes so long to get them is they must have really low drop rate, it's like getting Zombie Soul in Aria of Sorrow. Zombie is everywhere, and they respawn infinitely. And because of that, they have like a 2% drop rate on their soul.
Yeah. My dog is just barking at the door to the living room.
Must be ghosts.
Alternatively, it's Kaz.
Could be. I bet it's ghosts, though. Whenever a dog barks at something you can't see, it's obviously ghosts.
I thought that was like when cats just stand in corners and meow.
No, that's because they're dumb. Or that, or they have, like, if they're head pressing, that's like just a symptom of an inner ear disorder, I think.
Yeah, you have to like press heads against a wall or whatever. That's bad. But no, I just mean just like standing and meowing at a corner.
I had a thought about... Oh yeah, I saw a Trinity somewhere, and I think I have Blue Trinity now.
Blue Trinity was the first one you got.
Yeah, it's just sitting over here in
But,
this corner.
Yep, it's right there.
It's gonna be like a potion. No, a camping set. Which probably does something. I can't tell though because there's an orb. There's no longer an orb. Yeah, gummy. Okay. It's just a mega elixir.
Part of the speedrun involves using a cottage very quickly between sections of the final boss fight.
Yeah, we did okay against Big Riku. Okay, Riku 2. Bigger Riku is like the fan conspiracy that there's two Rikus in this game. And one of them is slightly larger than the other one. Like we have Riku and Bigger Riku.
I feel so owned.
I don't think I can craft anything else. Crafting. Nope.
Hey!
Actually,
You have one lucid crystal.
yeah. And the rest of this I've already made. Did I unlock anything? I bet not. Just flail around the wall for a while. Yep, okay.
Yeah, I think if you get 15 out of 8, like it's like you have to get 5 out of each group of 6. So I think if you get 15 out of 18, it'll give it to you. But
Okay, one thing I hate about this is my default for I overpress to exit the menu X by 1, and it means every time I stop talking to this Moogle, I immediately cling to this ledge. It's like a compulsion. Well, if I meant myself but 5% bigger, I would try to kill him, but I would lose because he would have 5 more HP than me. Like 5% more. The cafe bar. You already solved the mysteries of this place. Right, I can mail.
oh,
Do I not have more? I thought I had more postcards than that.
you had 3 postcards.
Or I could,
Oh my god, we could hang out
we could go do
elsewhere.
that. Yeah, I have to remember how to get there, though. I have to go through, like, here. Or is it back behind where I broke the fence?
I think you want to go back behind where you broke the fence.
Yeah, because it was a Trinity that was locking this. Ooh, is this God Hand? Kind of. Oh, wizards. A long time ago when KFJ LP Kingdom Hearts 2, the first video was of God Hand. Because, like, he needs an excuse to play Godhand.
Alright. Freaking wizards.
It's like, yeah, we're not taking damage today. Because I'm
Try
a
and
wizard.
hurt the wizard every time you see them.
Goes to 1 and then activates their invincibility move. That's a classic. I've had wizards I've known do that to me.
Lady Luck, I'm pretty sure, 1, I think Gnome already has it. 2, it does not do anything to do with luck. The only way to increase drop rate in this game is everyone gets 1 Lucky Strike ability, and that's it.
An ability, Lady Luck?
That's a Keyblade.
Oh, right, yeah. I remember which one that is. Not my armlet, no. Oh, do I not have it?
Alright, well... It's a Keyblade.
It's a Keyblade. We're gonna stick with Metal Chocobo. Swimming.
So you did get White Trinity.
Oh, you just knew there was a Trinity here for White Trinity. Because you're a game facts.
Correct, yes.
3 Musketeers.
Yeah, White Trinity detect. That's the verb.
Excellent.
Oh, Lady Luck might be the White Trinity for Wonderland then.
Like, here's a couple things we can do here. Oh, I saw Trinity. Oh, there's just a blue
Yeah.
Trinity here I never got. Because it was hiding behind the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the Mega Ether, wizard.
Enjoy. Money.
We stole the wizard's ether. Give me my summons I'll never use.
Why is she barking at the wall? I'll be right back.
Okay. Boopty boppity boo. We got Mushu. The deep lore. My world has disappeared too. Is the book here? Yes, the book's here. I'll wait for Rosella to come back. First, I'll talk to the wizard. Okay, you don't... I have some magic arts, but I guess I have to have all of them before he reacts to them.
Alright, I'm back. The dog is still upset.
I think she ate some paper earlier.
Yeah, she did.
Never actually have to do anything in Pooh's Land in
Nope.
this game. I think all you have to do in Kingdom Hearts 2 is just go there once. So, like, not that much of an upgrade. We got, yeah, pages just make parts unblurry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he doesn't care about arts until you have all of them.
That's how you leave. Where's the little wood fence at? Artist unlock
All the way to the
something.
right.
I can glide over the book.
I like how they replace attack with hit.
With hit. Because you're not attacking anything here. I hate seeing Pooh 3D rendered.
Think, 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 think.
You have to fight one bonus boss to get all the Agas. Just Phantom.
Hi there. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Oh,
I was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Yes,
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh.
I don't know how Sora intuited that that was Pooh from that statement,
I'm
but
Hello,
Sora did.
Pooh.
Hello,
Yes. That's
Have you
fine.
come to say goodbye to Pooh too?
Well,
Ah, Hellcup
Why would I
isn't
do that?
bad.
we've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood, and we'd take walks together, or play poo sticks. And every day, I'd eat
What the
some
fuck
honey,
is poo
or
sticks?
just one small smackle
It's what
of
they
it takes
call
me
when
up right
they
now.
all come together and point sticks at poo and laugh.
But
And they're
now,
playing poo sticks.
everyone is gone.
Tigger made it up.
All my friends, and my favorite honey tree, too. Everyone must have gone away while I was napping, I think.
I don't know. I don't think that Hades Cup is option. I mean,
who
it's
knows?
optional, but I don't feel like it's
Maybe I shall end up going away
like a
somewhere
bonus
as
boss or
well.
anything.
But I wonder.
There's a
How do I say
Wikipedia
goodbye
entry
to
on poo
myself?
sticks. Well, you gotta
Wait.
enlighten us.
Poo sticks a real thing.
Poo sticks.
Oh, my tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
You drop a stick on the upside stream of a bridge, and the first one whose stick appears on the downstream side is the winner.
Times were hard
Alright.
back in the day. This is how we entertain ourselves here in Pooh Bear Land. I can't glide here. I don't have any happy thoughts.
Nope.
I can still attack though, and make fire appear from my body. But gliding, that is illegal. Is this Eeyore's hut I cut?
Yeah.
So there should be an Eeyore here.
Yeah, weirdly, that's not true.
No, I thought Eeyore might be back since I brought the page back. This might be the kind of thing where I have to leave and come back.
I don't think so. I think you should be able to just go left. Yeah. Down from here.
No. Pooh's house. Slowly being crushed by a tree.
Man, Shactual just wants to, like, curl up and chill, but he is so worried that if he does anything, the dog will attack.
I mean, that is a worry reinforced probably by experience.
Yeah. He just wants to curl up.
Oh, bother. There's no more honey left. If only the honey tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my fill.
Man, I could go for some KFC.
For some Popeyes. Or KFC.
I'm not a big fan of the Popius.
I like the Popius more.
Most people do. I don't. There's something about their spices that I do not like, and it's on everything. So.
I've been playing lots of games with bees in them, or a game with a lot of bees in them yet recently. So the idea of a honey tree is not actually that appealing, because in the Dishonored 2, all of the bees are blood bees. They do blood, which you think would be on brand, but it's just money and annoying enemies. I tweeted a lot about that game. It's okay.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I've heard basically no good things about Dishonored 2.
You can be a princess in it with a grappling hook,
Solid?
which is like a good concept.
what am I to do? I'm all alone. Pooh, where are you? It's me, Piglet.
Pooh knows how to sin already. Sorry, dumb fucking face. No emotion at all. Just towering over Piglet.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm Sora. I think I have to do something. I don't remember what.
You just have to sneak up behind him.
I can fly here. Oh.
Oh no, stream issues.
No, I'm not having no dropped frames on my end.
Alright. Sounds like it's just you, Abyss Hunted.
Probably just a bit on it.
But yeah, you should be able to get behind it from this angle.
Oh dear, I was just, never mind. I'm sorry.
Don't be scared. You're looking for Pooh, right?
Okay, technically it's not a princess, and it's also not a grappling hook. It's an empress with a magic grappling hook.
Grappling
See,
beam.
I
It
have
is a
something
grappling
for
beam.
I have to take it to Pooh right away.
Here comes Pooh
Oh,
trundling
Pooh.
along.
Oh, I believe I smell a delicious something. A something like honey.
Pooh!
Hello, Piglet.
Does
How
Pooh
are
eat
you
anything
doing?
other than honey?
Oh,
No, I do not
I'm
believe so.
glad to see
Although
you.
he eats HUNNY,
away.
which could be some kind of
Brought
nutrient
what you
slurry.
asked
So I
for.
shouldn't doubt the health benefits of it.
Thank you, Piglet. Now I can
But
finally
if-
have some honey.
If he's eating just normal honey,
Really?
I actually think that Pooh does not consume any nutrients. I think he eats honey
just
only
absorbs
for just only for
it. Only for the
an
pleasure.
activity. Yeah.
Because he is a doll.
Mm-hmm. I do not believe that he eats to live.
There-
He merely lives to eat.
He hangs out with real animals, but he's not one.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. If this were the other game, we would be jumping on balloons, I think. Or are we jumping on balloons to get honey?
No balloons this time. If you no longer had to eat to live and remain healthy, would you still do so? I think occasionally.
Okay, so we just have to catch up with Pooh to keep him from being attacked by bees.
Oh my god. What the fuck, camera? Oh, there it is.
Fuck. Oh, we're not done yet. Okay.
You're stuck in this for 2.5 more minutes.
That's fair. This is the... I also don't know how I interact with the bees.
Lock on helps.
I guess Pooh is coming back down as well. Also, the cutscene interrupted my jump!
Yeah, so if you do not jump but just press attack, it'll Usually it bounced you onto the next branch. I don't know why that one didn't.
I was facing the wrong way.
Alright.
This one also is no.
So yeah, if you wait till that's like halfway up. There you go. That's the good shit.
So the trick with the game is not to play it. It's just to be like...
It is also much easier with without high jump, and you've got I think Vortex on, which is also doing some weird shit. This is easiest with no abilities equipped. Rush command to be pretty good right now.
Can't do that.
Whoa.
I found the bees. I cannot lock onto them.
They're leaving. It's bad form.
When the noble bee, the noble bee is not worth attacking. I don't know what number we're looking for.
I don't think we're looking for any, actually. I think the game is just willing to let you go.
If only I would be willing to let go. I don't think I have to move from this spot. Okay, especially not when it ends.
Oh, that was yummy in my tummy. But there is room for a bit more.
Who desires more? The king of sloths is here.
But, I don't... Yeah, I think you still can move on.
Yeah, you can definitely move on. I would... There are some bones you can eat.
Eat the bones.
Don't eat chicken bones unless you're willing to do a lot of chewing. I think that would probably be fine if you decided to chew a whole bunch.
My constant menace is just chicken bones mysteriously outside.
Just like walking around the streets of Baltimore, walking your dog, somebody just empties out an entire bag of chicken bones. Like, hey neighbor, how you doing? Just dumps them into the gutter.
This must happen.
So, the only hint we got was that Jasmine hadn't returned home.
I think they said, like none of them have.
Yeah, Jasmine we got name called out specifically. I guess we could go anywhere, though. We could just do it in the order we did it the first time, which I think be Wonderland first.
Well, you do not have to revisit any worlds at this point.
Oh.
You're just trying to get back to Hollow Bastion.
But I cannot.
You can't. You probably should talk to your good old gummy ship dude.
Oh, right. My dude. I guess I'm going to Traverse Town then. I want to do this because this will let me go to the accessory shop, which is nearby my dude. There is the Sid mid. I don't know who the mid of this game is.
I don't know either.
Chip and Dale. Okay, there's something.
Talk to Sid or Kid.
Okay, so there's something in the secret waterway. Got it. No,
Back we go.
Yeah, but no, Kyrie isn't mid because Kyrie didn't talk to me. Kyrie just sort of went like, "Hey, what's up? How's Riku? Wonder how he's doing." Suits and dresses with hot dogs. Speaking of, Kyrie likes caves.
That's fine.
I like caves. Sid wasn't the one that sweared all the time, though. That was Barrett. Barrett liked to swear. We got the Navigummi.
Which before I think was previously called Navi G, but now it's Navi Gummy, so enjoy.
Mm.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right.
I saw a cutscene for some reason.
You know
Mm.
what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally, we're together, Kyrie. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
So I can marry
Think
him.
it'll ever be the same again between us?
No.
Who's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember?
And it made some weird shit happen
I
in the
was
next
lost in the
game.
darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends.
It
who I
split
was.
Ventus
The
from
darkness almost
being
swallowed me.
3 people into being
But
4
then
people.
I heard a voice. Your voice.
I
brought me
like the
back.
idea that the 3 of them get
didn't
married,
wanna
but I
just
just
forget
can't
about it,
see Riku as being into women.
That's it.
Yeah.
Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me.
What if they just both married Sora and they were this
No matter how
nice
deep
little
the darkness,
triad?
a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
The pivot. Sora could be the pivot.
Well, let's go.
You can't go
Oh, he got a face
Why
now.
not?
because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
You don't have a face.
Kyrie.
I don't have a face either.
Even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore. Right?
I can't help.
You'd kind of be in my way.
God, fuck off, Sora.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have a sword yet. Go get a sword.
You win.
Or replace Goofy.
Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
She got a
Don't
face
worry,
this time.
I will.
So did I.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
Always watching and judging. Ah, speak of the devil. We got the Oath Keeper.
Yeah. You made an oath. Now you have to keep it.
Yep. But it lowers my strength.
But it increases your MP.
Yeah, it does. I guess it does that. But it's shorter. And it decreases my strength. It's got the red.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Do you think it would be blue?
Yeah.
I can press the jump button to swim faster because we went to Atlantic. Okay, so we go to, we go back to Sid. We ignore the wizards. Except we don't
Try to
ignore
hurt the wizard every time you see them.
casting
Wizards
health.
are so
Ca-
fucking rude.
Yeah, casting hellfire on me the moment I land. Actually, that increased my MP by 2, not by 1. I thought it would.
Well, that's because you Metal Chocobo reduces by 1.
Oh, okay. Who needs MP? My dude. Where's my dude at? You. So all we have to do is go back to Hollow Bastion, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of game in other places. What direction should I go?
Is there? there is. I mean, you could
I could kill monsters.
you could kill monsters. You could. I think yeah. Oh. I thought there was a no. Okay, it's after you beat Hollow Bastion for real that you get the new cup.
But
You
even,
could go.
even Chip is saying so. We gotta revisit other places.
You could go get all the white trinities. Clean up all the trinities, really.
But instead, we can do a gummy ship level. Fighting our shell G's. Run into enemy ships. Because my guns aren't good enough to destroy them. A hole, forsooth.
Gotta throw your body into that hole.
It's definitely a theme in many video games. Throwing yourself in the hole. The hole with the dramatic music. How can this be miserable? There's bread ties. I can shoot them and almost destroy them. I can just sort of meaninglessly spin my cursor around.
Yeah, I forget where. At a certain point, you can just quit out of this route, and it counts as completed. So then you can just warp to Hollow Bastion.
It's like the it's like speedrunning Chandelar. You can see it against the final boss, and you win.
Yeah.
And the evil has been sealed for negative 37 years.
Yeah. It might be here, but if you took my word for it, you'd probably just have to start the whole thing over. So you probably shouldn't.
I don't know how you quit out.
Or maybe you can't quit out in this version of the game.
Because I'm playing OG. It's the trade-offs you make in order to have Billy Zane in your game.
I mean, you still have Billy Zane in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix.
Oh, that's true.
They didn't re-record him with Richard Epcar. They just did that for the flashbacks in Kingdom Hearts 2 because they hate me.
I thought they did that for 1.5. They didn't have the... I forget, though.
No, 1.5 is still Billy Zane.
Okay. Because I know they lost a lot of the assets for this game because Japanese developers didn't keep source code for anything back in the day.
Not the audio.
Like, that was sitting on somebody... Well, those days got that from the game discs. Used a Game Genie, like the like Final Fantasy VIII.
I played a lot more of Monokemia. I didn't finish it, but I definitely played a lot of it. I did really like it. It got eventually it felt too perfectionist. I was really stressed out about being able to create every recipe at every like the earliest possible time.
That's a hard compulsion to fight.
Yeah.
Just try to relax and play the video game. Like you're playing a Persona game and you're realizing at some point you're not going to get all the social links this run. And you just
Players will optimize the fun out of a game if you give them the chance.
Oh, easily. Sometimes, though, you can optimize the fun into a game, and that is what we call Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta.
Billy Zane is so good, and Richard Epcar is really bad at being any... Like, Richard Epcar is a large ham.
Yeah.
And that's fine for a lot of characters.
He's also... he's kind of got the... he's got a big guy voice.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not who Ansem is.
Hyperion? I have no idea. I don't know anything about gummy ships in this game.
Yeah, 'cause it's the least good and least important part. Yeah, but I always, when I think of Richard Epcar, I think of the first place I heard him, which was Bato and Ghost in the Shell, which is a very large man with robotic eyeballs.
Yeah, I really liked Richard Epcar in Monokemia. I really like him in 999. They added voices to 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors for some reason. And I really like Richard Epcar in that.
Does he play a big dumb guy?
He's not big and dumb. He's kind of big and gregarious.
Okay, that also works. He also plays Bo 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 Bo. Yes, that's true.
The character, when at the very beginning, the main character sort of identifies a lot of people by a bunch of superficial traits. He calls this guy like the lion. He reminds him of a lion. He's got a lot of hair, I guess. I don't know. I think that's a totally reasonable thing to call a character voiced by Richard Epcar.
If I didn't have time because I unbound Blizzard.
Mm.
I gotta get these gummy ship parts.
Couldn't you, like, literally not open that chest? Yeah.
Yep. Because I knew it was gummy ship parts. Okay.
I'm glad that we're still teaching people you can freeze the bubbles.
We're still teaching you can freeze the bubbles. Actually, wait. Do I have to redo the whole dungeon?
Not really.
Or could I just leave and then use the gummy ship to...
I do think you have to go back up, but you don't have to redo the whole dungeon.
Oh, we're already here, so we can do normal drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. We have to go back up. So why couldn't we just... They destroyed our save points.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most devilish thing they could have done.
Yeah.
Don't even try to make that cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Although, there was an item down there. It could be an orichalcum. Although there's no bubble nearby for me to touch, I'd have to go touch the other one. Speaking of touching bubbles. That's true, Sora forgot all the save points when he turned into a goblin.
Mm-hmm.
I would describe Heartless as a goblin. You might be able to melt ice with ice in, like, the Zelda universe, because you have red ice in that game. That's actually hot for some reason. That you melt with a blue fire that's cold. Which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Oh, more Dispel G. Very glad.
That's your prize.
But of a different
Needed it.
shape, so I could actually pick it up. Make some shoe noises. Aha!
Yeah, gotta get that White Trinity.
It's a box. They might all be boxes. More G's.
It's more gummies.
Although
You
that was a
did
gun
it.
gummy, so it'll be more useful than other gummies that aren't guns.
Mhm.
'Cause the gun gummies are the actual only useful ones. All the other ones don't do anything. They might do something, but they don't do anything. Yeah, you could say gun me, but I was very struggling to... Thanks, Donald. Yeah, I was very struggling not to say that. Because of my bad speakingness. I wonder how many times... Oh, now they aren't burnt by the spells. These large bodies are too large.
What?
Nope. Yeah, these large bodies aren't taking fire damage. Actually, maybe that's just a trait of enemies in this place. They don't take magic damage because you start here with no Keyblade.
Hmm.
And they don't want you just killing the enemies with fire. Okay. Well, there's another wizard, because of course. Can lock onto pot.
Yep.
Okay, sure, whatever. I think I just go up here? Or do I go forward?
If you're looking to get back to the, if you're looking for progress, you just go forward.
Okay. I think go here?
Yeah.
Don't be mean to me. Oh, Goofy learned more bulk.
That's good.
I could get another Keyblade. Well, we could all get more Keyblades. Come here, you mongrel. No! I fell for the devious trap!
Oh no. No, it's just, oh god, what is happening?
I came over here to get into a fight instead of talk to the
Alright.
bubble. Because now I can't talk to the bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Yeah! Holy shit.
percentile damage.
Good poor tall men. And it's basically these guys' names.
I think Goofy got some tech points there. He's ramming his body into a shield. He was shield fighting.
Yeah, I know, a gravity spell being useful is kind of crazy.
Okay. They decided to be difficult to fight. And so I decided not to fight them.
Yeah. Low key though, you might be happier if you head into the library.
Like, I don't know where that is.
Go to your left.
Okay.
There's a save point in here for one, so it'll prevent you from having to do the Rising Falls bit again.
That is true. I can just, I can swarpo. Oh, there's a cutscene here for 2.
This cutscene is unskippable in the final mix version. It's one of like 2 cutscenes that are.
I can also not skip it in this version.
It's you have the exact same functionality.
Although I can do this. And this makes it slightly faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know how they were holding back the darkness.
Power of the heart. It's fine.
That's
No, if you talk to Belle again, good things will occur.
I hate that there's leaky pipes in this room and I can't interact with them. Like, if you were in like an adventure game and you were in a big library like this, and you were like doing book puzzles where you're putting books from one place to the other, and you saw like just a ceiling pipe with water coming out of it, you would flip your shit, right?
See, I don't think that's water. I think that's like magic.
Even more so, like a magic pipe in the library. Hey, Rose. Not that one. This one. Let's see what it's like. But it's not as long as... We'll stick with the Housekeeper for now. We did get...
Alright.
I remember the Rose being a good one in Kingdom Hearts 2 as well. I think it's called a Rumble Rose in that game.
Yeah, I think you switched the way that lift stop went if you want to check it. Like, I think you changed the direction that this... this thing goes.
One way to find out. Actually, wait.
Whoa.
What is it called? Rumble Rose, though. Tornado.
I think it's
G.
Rumbling Rose.
Rumbling Rose. Is that a reference to Rumble Roses? The all-women wrestling game? Which
That I could not even possibly begin to think about answering.
interesting fact about Rumble Roses: all the character designs for it were done by a guy with no arms. I'm good at.
See, before you went left, now you're going right.
We're going the right way. They weren't naked. They were just jiggle enabled. One of them had a cow print outfit. Like it was a cowgirl. And now we're in this department. Which,
There's got to be a chest or something. Yeah.
I thought I already got this one. I guess not.
You went to the other side, I think.
Can I?
You have to unlock on.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Just for us and Dakaji. Do I just go back?
Yep, that's it. You did it. Now go all the way back to the bottom.
This is moving at double speed than it normally would, and it still looks pretty slow.
Mm-hmm.
For this Thundagaji.
I'm not sure that basic level video game horny is appropriate for anything with jiggle physics.
Nah.
Like, I hold my basic standards at much higher than that.
Get my MP back. Hooray. I'm like, do I just go down and then forward? I think so.
Yep.
This ledge grab instinct. Later, dude. I should fight some of these enemies. It will not be useful if I deprive myself of all of my experience. Donald?
My standards are higher in that I will accept less objectification of women in my video games.
Okay, now this hallway I will just not engage with enemies at all, except I have to. Or do I? Can I just ride the lift?
Oh my god. You do have to engage with the enemies, because you have to interact with the crystal. The speedrun technique is that you like run and then glide to the platform in the opposite corner, and then hopefully some of the enemies will despawn.
I do
and
have,
the ones that fall.
Yeah, well, I do have dodge roll equipped, Abyss Hunted. I'm sorry I don't play the game exactly like you want me to, though. I guess I could. Should we get Abyss Hunted in the call? Just so that he can, like, compete with you to tell me how to play the game? And then I would die, because I'd have too many voices in my head.
Mass Effect does seem like a fine baseline of video game horny.
I don't know. There's this weird random sex scenes in that game.
Are they random?
Yeah, the one where you get from the sex from the console lady is like the dialogue choices you get sex from make no sense at all. It just like you act confused for a second and you get to bone down. BioWare games are kind of horny. Okay, if I do this, then I don't actually move at all.
I like, so I give them a lot more credit.
It's narrative horny and not just visually horny.
Yeah.
Oh, but Goofy jumps to his death. Oh, god damn it. I want to meet whoever designed this room. Like, ask him what they were thinking. There's a lot of, like, pits and stuff, like, edges in the game that you can't otherwise fall off of. Or there are some, at least. A useless blaze shard.
Alright, you did it.
No response.
Yeah, it's the other crystal.
Oh. Because, like, I can't even sell the blaze shards. I tried selling some of my junk that I had extra of, but I couldn't. So it's just... yeah.
I'll take any excuse to talk about BioWare.
Yeah,
Whoops.
Well, no, that's just like... we've all... me and Rosella have both played a lot of BioWare games, and it's like a commonality, so it's why it comes up. Although I played a lot more Mass Effect than I did Dragon Age. I did play Dragon
I played
Age.
some Mass Effect.
I never played... I didn't finish Dragon Age 2, and my only exposure to Inquisition was watching you stream it, and also the Monster Factory of it. Where they make DJ Slime Time, the Greasy Grandma.
Alright.
That was one of the ones me and Kavanaugh were going to show you guys in MagFest, but we went with Toucan Dan instead.
That's probably correct. I think the Bloodborne was a better option for the group as a whole.
Yeah. The Dragon Age one's good though, because they use console commands. Also, they find a glitch in the game that is like seems base game, but it was really weird. They accidentally got a horse into the ocean.
Nice.
But you hate what? I'm sorry.
Oh, I hate how this stupid platform, if you jump, like
it moves underneath you.
Yeah, it moves and you do not. So you do not retain the like lateral momentum that you should have.
Yeah, you don't have any inertia because you can fly. Again, you were not expected to have glide here.
0% horny is a perfectly fine desire for video games to be. One Kirby game was horny.
I'm just kind of pressing buttons.
There was that one for like the Game Boy where a level was just a naked woman.
Yeah, we're still here.
I would say we're here again rather than still.
No, but it'd be funny if we got Wham to believe that I was indeed still here. Like I'm grinding levels because I couldn't beat Riku 2. That's exactly what is happening. Trying to use magic more because I have a MP bar now. I'm stealing these guys. I should equip more items once I get out of combat. I am not a bully. That is not true. Not a bully. Hey, I learned critical plus. Hooray. I have a lot of AP. I should probably equip that. I don't know what that does. Is that like the explodey one? It's not explosion.
Ragnarok is one where you like jump in the air and a bunch of beams come out.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. But it's another one of the like bottom moves, so if you're gonna have one, you should only have one.
I didn't intuit strike rate, so I don't like it. Here.
I think Ragnarok is the same way though. Yeah,
Ow.
you don't need any of this shit.
Yeah, I don't know where to go though. It's just a
Just,
hole I can go
head over
into.
there.
I didn't have to fight those guys at all.
Nope, not at all.
Okay, that I just mash X and it goes. Yeah, there we go. I've got anti-air now. Just kicks me. Who kicks in a fight? These guys, apparently.
Kaz.
Who is Kaz a kicker?
I mean,
I must
you've
say
seen him play more Dark Souls than I have.
Okay, yeah, you meant like that. Okay. So I must admit,
I've never been in a physical fight with Kaz.
You know, me neither. That's why I had to ask.
Here I am on the internet insisting I've never been in a physical fight with my husband.
I've never boxed my husband. Not even once. Although I have seen
Kaz, do we have to fight?
Do they have to fight?
Ah! Oh no!
Oh no!
I am being beaten.
Oh no!
Oh no! I can't actually reach because I'm tangled up in cords, so I cannot fight back.
You have to find a way to cheat.
All right. There was no kicking involved there, so perhaps only in Dark Souls.
Okay, perhaps only. I've seen Kaz punch a lot more than I've seen him kick. So, although really kicking is just punching with your feet.
What a sham of a marriage.
Thinking of losing a fight. Kind of getting kicked by these assholes.
CQC.
Yeah, close quarters combat. And President Arc was making a Metal Gear Solid joke.
Oh dear. Oh, I think you actually did opposite work when you touched that crystal over there.
Oh my god. Yeah, I might have to go retouch the crystal. But if I kill all the enemies here, they might not come back. Depending on how many rooms I have to go through.
Yeah, it sort of depends whether this counts as a separate room from the other one.
Okay. That appears to have been it. I'm gonna do what I remember what I wanted to do, which was... Oh. It put an ether in there.
Weird.
I'm gonna just put an elixir there. Just for fun. Okay, before we do that... So, was lifting this opposite work?
Yeah, definitely. Strictly speaking, you might be able to fly around it. If you, not to get where you're trying to go, but to get to the other crystal.
Oh, you're right.
But,
I'm willing to chance it.
oh my god. No, you're good. You're in the right place. That's where you needed to get to.
Oh, just here?
So just go through that. No, not there. Just through the door.
Okay. Alright, there's a door. See, this is really good to having you around to make this not stream poison, because I would just be, like, wandering around for an hour. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, thanks, Donald.
Thanks, Donald. Rather than healing yourself, you healed me, which is correct. And Goofer gives his MP away. Yeah, I guess I have been kind of spoiled by the existence of minimaps in other games. That's a question to find out somewhere else. Go ask QB on Twitter, and he'll tell you all about Precure.
Whoa.
Just getting princessed. Okay, so they're just hanging out being princesses together. Hello.
Thanks, Alice.
Keyblade Master, the only one of them, which is you. Okay. We can go here, though. I don't need training. Steal your money. Well, Bella had more important things to do.
This room is full of plenty of tasty treasures.
I do love treasure. I think me and Donald gravity this guy at the same time.
Hmm.
Wizards. Okay. Yep, there's more wizards! Every time I turn around, there's more wizards.
Yep.
Yeah, I wanted to gravity that. That's who I wanted to gravity. That guy.
There. Back at him.
God damn it. We got a crystal. I spawned some more enemies.
Nice.
Wizard. Nope, not a wizard over there. Wizard over here. How does Donald always have so much MP?
I don't know. Probably because Goofy is giving it to him.
Yeah, that's fair. And then Goofy's getting it back by hitting.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they all have like MP haste. Yeah, Goofy's very tall.
Yeah.
Mmm, tasty treasure. The Flare G. Which I think is a missile? Or like a big laser.
Yeah.
Gotta be more treasure somewhere. You can do them dirty like that, they don't take that long. Oh, that guy's freaking out. Okay. I hit him into a stun animation that he couldn't escape from. Should probably look at Goofier and Donald's like equips, like abilities at some point. More huge. There's the wizard.
Freaking wizards.
Wizards. Okay. Is that the only guy left?
Apparently not.
I heard somebody spawn.
I think that was the guy you knocked away.
Yeah, he was just spawning back. Okay, well, there's a big chest over there.
Nice. Please enjoy Oblivion.
I did! That was one of my better streams. Possesses colossal power. Well, you know what? Sure. Which is, Oathkeeper and Oblivion. Probably what most people used the most often together in, like, Courage form in Kingdom Hearts 2. Just because by the time you get both of them, they're the most powerful Keyblades you have.
Yeah, Oblivion is nice because it's got like form boost on it, so it makes all your forms last longer.
Or either that, or Oathkeeper and what's the one? Lionheart, because that thing you get Oathkeeper not long after that. And Lionheart's like the other most powerful one. Okay, I guess we're going here.
Have fun.
I love fun. I love having fun in the fun.
These guys are also really good to cast gravity on.
It's a behemoth.
He's very tall.
There we go. Have to be in range. That appeared not to do anything.
Yeah.
Although Donald's trying it
Weird.
too.
Ah, yes. The Kim Behemoth.
Although really,
Anyway,
yeah.
enjoy this shitty boss that is, to my knowledge, the fastest transition from boss to normal ass enemy that in any video game.
Yeah, it's pretty big. In Dark Souls, it's pretty fast if you like just blitz through the place, to the Tomb of the Giants, because you fight Pinwheel, and then like you get to the end of the Tomb of the Giants, and again you fight Pinwheels. Just a room full of them. I do fire beams, but they don't seem to do a whole lot.
Yeah, Ragnarok isn't the best against Behemoth.
Not all that seems to be, just because he's one of those bosses where you have to be to a spot to hit him. I'm getting away from that. Did not
Bad
matter.
news.
Homing. This guy has like 4 arm joints. He's got plantar feet. Like an elephant. Oh, more like a bear, actually. Because I think elephants are... Are elephants digigrade or plantigrade? I think they might be plantigrade? I don't know. No, if they're ungulates, then they're definitely digigrade. So, whether or not an animal...
I have to say I do not know.
Whether or not an animal walks on the tips of its toes or on the bottom of its feet. If it's plantigrade, we're plantigrade. We walk on the full foot. Whereas a dog is like digigrade. They walk on the tips of their toes. Not a lot of animals are plantigrade. Bears are.
Alright.
I don't know if elephants are or not. Zoo books. That's the other thing we have. If it's not Bioware, it's zoo books. Bend over, you dumb asshole. There you go. Thank you.
I think gravity might literally bring his head down.
Well, that's worth trying. Maybe?
Yeah, it's quite hard to tell. There you go.
Anyways. Omega Arts. Maybe next week. It depends on like how much side
Wait,
crap we.
wait, what about Omega Arts?
I got Omega
Sora,
Arts.
You did it.
Was that a... Oh, that was just a pop-up?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, because he actually can drop something.
Oh.
That's really good.
It's our childhood home, the one where all the Final Fantasies are from. Except for 10. Those are from Destiny Island.
Apparently.
Ooh, maybe the divide is games that Uematsu did music for. Because I don't think he did 10.
He did 10.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
There's no crazy... None of his hallmarks are on it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the first one he didn't do music for was 12, and everyone was really mad.
12 has good music.
We
It
may
does,
never meet again,
but it's very different.
but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again. Besides, I couldn't forget you, even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your shoes.
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
It is very confusing how Selphie ended up on Destiny Islands while, you know, Squall was here.
Oh, right.
Leon.
Because, yeah, I forgot about the selfie. And then some other ones you just have out living in Twilight Town, apparently. Other Final Fantasy VIII characters, even.
Yeah, and their children. Well, Chain of Memories didn't stick.
And Final Fantasy VI character, right? Because Setzer is there, right?
Yeah.
He's the only one.
Setzer sure exists.
He's the only one that gets to exist is him, Setzer.
Setzer!
Although Setzer was really powerful, because you could use pause buffering to cheat and make his dice roulette work good.
A worthy answer, Keyblade Master.
Faraga. Alright, we can't go home till we find the king, because we oathed to. Okay. It's weird how the cursor pops back to attack after you hit save. It's like, okay, save, and then pop back to attack.
Yep.
Okay, so where am I going? Like, we sealed the keyhole. And I guess
For
now...
Bastion.
Yeah, now we just have to go do it elsewhere, I guess.
Yeah, there's the final world that you have to go to, and
Final world. Ah, there's a tournament being held at the Coliseum, though.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that one took a very long time to fade away. Well, we still got some stream left. We can do a gummy ship. There's like some magic school buses flying at me. Yeah, that's where Nomura got his start, was designing monsters for old games. He might have started on 5. That might have been the one where he started on. And now all he does is Kingdom Hearts, because they stopped letting him work on other games.
Well, I mean, he did a lot of 15.
He did do a lot of 15. And then you could definitely tell he did a lot of 15 just because his visual style very very strong. But
Yeah, I don't have much of an opinion on Nomura, which is weird because you'd think I would.
yeah. I like stuff he does that isn't Final Fantasy. So I liked The World Ends With You a lot back when I played it. And that game is just kind of nuts.
I like that you eat food and it has to digest.
Yep, you digest, and like, you can just fucking wear a dress if you want to, and there's a Math Mountain Man. Who cares about Dissidia? Not me or not anyone else. Especially those people here who care about Dissidia. I mean, Parasite, he did Parasite Eve too? Man, I didn't know that. That game is also very, very weird. I do not think it's good, but it is very good for being how weird it is. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
You did it. You never have to gummy ship again.
Yay! Although, okay, Dissidia does have Gilgamesh in it. Hooray. Okay, so really though, there's a new Coliseum tournament. I should try it at least once.
It feels only fair to warn you that it has 50 seeds.
It's got 50 seeds.
Yeah, so it's 10 times as long as, or 5 times as long as a normal one.
Or wait, no, here's what we did. We came here for this.
I want you to make an informed decision.
Oh, Donald obtained that, not me. Well, Donald, you get nothing, because I obtained it, not you. Okay, I should probably give him anything. Well, actually, no, that's terrible. Look at that. Look at that garbage. Like,
And
sure.
it reduces MP.
Yeah, no, yeah, it does. It is strong, but it's very bad. Yeah, 2 to the 50th competitors. Surprises aplenty. Not anymore. Sure. Okay. Well, if I save and then we do some banter, well, we might make it to 2 hours.
Did we really start that late? I know there were some technical difficulties.
Yeah, I think we started at like, well, the Disco will tell us. Started a call at 7:46. So yeah, we had about 15 minutes of like extra garbage. We're now level 50. Only 49 more levels to go. I doubt we will need that many levels.
Yeah. What did you end up picking again? Or like, was it at the very beginning? Did you get start at dawn?
At the very beginning, I picked Night, and then replayed the entire first stream's worth of game to pick morning. So yeah, we're not gaining a lot of levels. All like here is like 2 streams ago. So we've not gained a lot of levels.
Well, I got to level 99 and mine started at morning, so
I mean,
you know,
we're
fine.
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing like everything. I guess off stream I'm going to be fighting a lot of monsters for gems, and like that'll be my week. But for now,
crystals.
Crystals. But for now, I think we are done.
All right.
20 hours.
It's been a good section of video game.
Yeah, we got to do the gummy ship. We got to beat up a Dracula's dragon, and also Billy Zane. Although we'll get to beat him up again.
Yep.
Anyways, that's going to be it for now. Thank you all for joining me. Yeah, we might be wrapping this one up soonish.
Yeah?
It could be next week if we really blitz through it, but it's probably going to be the week after if I had to guess. And then like it'll be a weird short stream, and we'll have to play like, I don't know, Stardew Valley or something. I don't know, something that's like a stopgap. Anyways, though, no, we could play Borderlands 2. That's very true. I'm sure everybody knows that.
Yeah, I own that.
Yeah, you probably. I'm just guessing everybody does because it costs like $1 at some point. Who knows? Oh, 80% off Telltale games. Yes, we could do that. Good night, everybody.
Good night.